Did the companions ever celebrate his birthday? Did they celebrate his birthday? Did Abu Bakr celebrate his birthday? Did the Prophet Muhammad ever say to his companions, don't forget about my birthday? He told them everything. They recorded the way he moved his finger, the way he moved his beard in prayer, the way he ate, the way he drank, the way he defecated, the way he went to his wives. So now all of a sudden, he forgot to tell his believers, don't forget about my birthday celebration. And look at their mantik, their logic, how the devil deceives them. The Christians celebrate the birthday of Christ, so you have more right to celebrate the birthday of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then go and buy the same Christmas decorations and place it in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Christmas decorations in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tazinul masajid, beautification of the masajid, is amongst the signs of the Day of Judgment. And they're placing kufr inside the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and say we're serving a cause in defending the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All shallow understanding that you find. It's high time that we begin to highlight what these people, what their aqaid, what their belief is, in their deception, and trying to mesmerize the people, in the beautification of certain words, that we are the real people who are uniting people. These people, they claim the Prophet Muhammad is a bashar. Yes, we believe that he was a human being, but his spiritual inclination, his spiritual build-up is far more than any human being. Because indeed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala feeds him. When many of his companions were starving, and they said, why don't you eat? How come for so many days you don't eat, you don't drink? Because indeed my Lord sustains me. That was the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. قُلْ إِنَّمَا أَنَا بَشَرٌ مِثْلُكُمْ يُوحَى إِلَيَّ أَنَّمَا إِلَهُكُمْ إِلَهٌ وَاحِدٌ. The Quran uses such words. Say that I'm only a bashar, linguistically just like you individuals. But my Lord Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has inspired me, given revelation to me, and given that rank and honor to me. Then they want to go around preaching that he knows the ghaib. He knows ghaib al-mutlaq. He knows the total unseen. If the Prophet Muhammad knew the total unseen, then why did he place his own family, Khadija radiallahu ta'ala anha, inside the valley for 3 years, and she died after that because of the sickness and the hardship? Why did he allow 70 of his best companions to be just sacrificed, to be attacked and to be killed? Why did he allow that to happen if he knew the unseen? If he knew what was going to happen on the day of Battle of Badr? So why did he allow it to take place? If he knew what was going to happen at Battle of Uhud, why did he allow that to take place? The unseen that the Prophet Muhammad knows is the unseen that Allah has sent down and bestowed upon him. And look how foolish these individuals are. All I can do is laugh about these individuals. It may sound incorrect, and they may become all emotional. They place the blessed hand strand in front of everyone. Then they start making dhikr. And you study the science of physics. Excessive movement creates friction. So the beard strand begins to move, and they say, Allah, Allah, look. Even the beard is moving with the dhikr. What foolish individuals they are. The strand of beard, look, is moving with the dhikr that we're doing, enjoying the dhikr that we're making towards the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, this is nothing but Catholicism, Christianity. Most of our Christian brothers gave up Catholicism, Christianity to become Muslims, not to become grave worshippers. Go travel through the Muslim lands, rampant with grave worship. وَمَا يُؤْمِنُ أَكْثَرُهُمْ بِاللَّهِ إِلَّا وَهُمْ مُشْرِكُونَ. Most of them believe in Allah, but they worship these graves. They commit associate partners towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What did the Prophet Muhammad highlight to Imam Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu? Ya Ali, any grave you see more than one hand span, demolish it. Full stop. Full stop, demolish it. That's the way of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. We don't need these remembrances of great big mausoleums, of tombs and shrines. A 30-foot grave inside Multan. How is a man 30 foot? 30 foot? Longer than a double-decker bus? A Muslim does not worship personalities. A Muslim does not worship individuals. A Muslim does not worship the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Muslim makes ittiba', follows the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's you find many ulama wrote, Mahabbatul Rasul bayna al-ittiba'i wal-ibtida'. Love of the Prophet Muhammad between ibtida', between innovation, and between ittiba', imitation of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's what a real Muslim is, trying their life to imitate the life of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in everything that they do, in all of their affairs. On that day, he will not recognize you. Read the hadith on the day of judgment, that these people, when the Muslim Ummah will come towards the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, come to his fountain to drink, whoever drinks from that fountain will never become thirsty again. And people will be coming and saying, Ummati, Ummati, let my people come, let my nation come. Jibreel alayhi salam will stop some people. He'll say, why are you stopping these individuals? They're my nation, let them drink. Jibreel alayhi salam will say, you don't know, Ya Rasulullah, what these people done after you. The innovations, the khurafat, what they attributed to you, what they done once you left this dunya. And he'll say to them, Suhkan, Suhkan, be off, you wretched individuals. Away from my life. You lived away from my life, and today away from me. You will not be close to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the tawfiq and ability to live true to the according to the life and the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in this world, to defend his sunnah, to relive his sunnah, and to be resurrected upon his sunnah, and to be close to him, and to be with him, and to visualize and to see him, and to rejoice with him, and to say, Ya Rasulullah, we are the individuals that strove in your life. As we find inside the hadith, when the Prophet Muhammad said, Mata alqa ikhwani, when am I going to meet my brothers? When am I going to meet my brothers? The companion said, are we not your brothers? Are we not your brethren? He said, no, you are my companions. My brethren are those individuals who are going to come after me, who never got to see me, but who heard my message and believed in my message. So we want to be the Ikhwan al-Rasul, the brothers of the Prophet Muhammad, to meet him on that day, to drink from his fountain, to hug him and to reside with him, to be with him. And even before that, the way of Ahl Sunnah, the greatest point of rejoicing is to visualize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As how many of those deviant individuals who go against the beliefs of Ahl Sunnah, there'll be a hijab, a veil placed in front of them. They will not get to visualize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then they will not get to be close to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. وَقُولُوا قَوْلِ هَذَا وَاسْتَغْفِرُ اللَّهِ لِي وَلَكُمْ وَلِجَمِيعِ الْمُسْلِمِينَ فَاسْتَغْفِرُوا إِنَّهُ الْغَفُورُ الرَّحِيمُ سُبْحَانَكَ اللَّهُمَّ وَبِحَمْدِكَ أَشْهَدُ أَن لَّا إِلَهَ إِلَّا أَنتَ أَسْتَغْفِرُكَ وَأَتُوبُ إِلَيْكَ.
Decide which now, do not delay. Come on, my brothers, let us pray. Decide which now, do not delay. Come on, my brothers, let us pray. Decide.